Shlok number 10 and 11. Indriyebhyah para hi artha, arthebhyascha param manah, manasastu para buddhir, buddhir atma mahan parah. Mahatah param avyaktam, avyaktat purushah para, purushan param kinchit, sa kashtha sa paragatiha. So here these two verses are very philosophical, talking about the hierarchy of principles. They say that beyond the five senses are the objects of the senses. Indriyebhyah para hi artha. Para means beyond. So beyond these sense organs are the objects of the sense organs. Artha means objects. Arthebhyascha param manah. Beyond these objects is the mind. And beyond mind is the buddhi, the intellect, and beyond this intellect is the Atma. Buddhir Atma Mahan Paraha. Beyond this intellect or buddhi is the great self, the Atma. And as we continue to Shlok number 11, it says that beyond this great self is the unmanifest. Mahatah param avyaktam. Avyaktam means unmanifest. And beyond this unmanifest is the Purusha. Avyaktat Purushah para. And beyond this Purusha, there is nothing. This is the end of journey, the final goal. Purushan na param kinchit. There is nothing. Kinchit means nothing beyond that, and this is the final goal. Sa paragatiha. So here, these two verses have dissected minutely the stages we need to transcend in our spiritual journey. That is going from our external world into our internal world. We experience our five senses and then move on to reflect upon the objects of those perceptions. As we move more inward, we are able to reflect upon the mind that collects all this data. We then progress to contemplation of intellect, buddhi, that is understanding the thinking process itself. And once we are able to transcend this thinking process, we can perceive the self. But the journey doesn't end here. So as we continue inwards, we can feel the unmanifest, avyakt, that is the Prakriti. Beyond this great self, that is the Prakriti. And beyond Prakriti, beyond unmanifest is the Purusha. That is the supreme self. And there is nothing beyond that. So this Purusha and Prakriti concept is the basis of Samkhya philosophy. It is also mentioned in the verses 20 and 21 of chapter 13 of Bhagavad Gita. So to put this concept in a very digestible form, let's take it like this. In Rig Veda, like it's mentioned, in the beginning there was chaos of waters, floating on which appeared Hiranyagarbha, the golden germ, the firstborn of creation and the creator of all human beings. So this Hiranyagarbha is the soul of the universe. So This Purusha is the highest source of energy, the Supreme Self itself. In these two verses, they have minutely dissected Supreme Self into Purusha and Prakriti. So, Purusha is the highest source of energy, highest source of light, and Prakriti is the unmanifest form being reflected from that highest source of light. Just like the sun, the highest source can be reflected in thousands of drops of water. So Purusha and Prakriti are the two sides of the same coin. The Supreme Self, the pure Self, the Purusha, the highest source of light, is where all the duality or multiplicity of Prakriti gets dissolved.